Alright, today we're going to get started on the 1969/70 Dodge Charger Daytona of Bobby Isaac. Go ahead and open the box up here. And this is a box that's full of stuff. Glass. Front window, back window, headlights that I won't use because I'm making a race car, obviously. One big old bag of goodies. The race tires, the slicks. Nice set of Redline tires. Another bag of goodies. There's the photo etched parts that come with this kit, which is kind of neat. Chrome tree. And the instructions. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get all this out of the bags. I'll leave these in here and the windshield in their bag. Go ahead and open up the chrome tree. Pretty nice looking there. It's got the 5-spoke wheels, and then these will be the wheels I'll be using. We paint those black. Put this back in this bag. Racing seat, looks like maybe water pump, and this is the, I'm guessing, the back panel instead of the taillights. Racing exhaust, racing dash, some of the roll bar, there's that nose, taillight panel, and that's probably front air dam. For sure the stock dash, rear end, transmission, battery, pulley system, pedals, probably a heater hose. There's the block, cylinder heads, valve covers. Looks like there's probably 2 different engines in this actually, which is pretty cool. There's the second engine, so I'll have to figure out what's what there. I believe this is probably the Hemi, but not 100% sure, so we will find out. There's a body. Very nice. Taillights. Interior pan. Door panels or seat. Chassis bottom, interior, exhaust, suspension radiator, hood, rear wing, These would be the fender scoops. And that's all that's in the kit. Here's the instructions. Here's the decals that I'm not going to use those. I'll be using the cane case that I have. Although I will keep these because there's some pretty neat decals in there to use. So I'll hold on to those to use later. And a big old instruction sheet. So I will kind of sort this stuff out and we'll get started. Be right back. All right, so I've got all the step number 1 race engine pieces. Also, kind of neat, this thing comes with an engine stand, which is always a cool little bonus here. So there's the back part. This is the mounting plate. And here's the front wheel and bar. So sand that up, get it glued together. And then, you know, get it painted when the time comes. And again, all I'm doing here is just prepping parts. Just getting rid of that line that happens in the molding process. And with this, I mean, you can spend as little or as much time as you want, really. I mean, it's up to you. It's your kit. You know, do how you want to do it. I just like, you know, getting rid of it because it looks more realistic that way. But I don't spend, you know, 20 hours on it either, so. Kind of just a judgment call on how you do it. Just whatever you feel's right. And just looking, I guess the other engine is a 440. At least that's what the air cleaner decal says. So essentially you could build whichever one you want to and put the other engine on this engine stand. I'm just going to build the engine stand, and I don't know if I'm going to put an engine on it or not. If I can get away with putting one on it and not actually gluing it on there, I'll probably do that. I like to have options. Alright, so that part looks pretty good. And this will just fit in like that. Now it's done. There's something else with this kit that's, I'm sure they've had them like this before, but I've never built one like it, is where the just how open the engine is, like where that big gaping hole where the head goes. And maybe it's something they have to do to get it to work right, but just find it kind of interesting how they do some molding on different things, the process they use. I haven't decided what color I'm going to paint this engine stand, or really the engine, actually. I mean, more than likely it was Hemi orange, but the car is, you know, the poppy red, and I have a feeling it's just going to blend in, and so I just feel like it would look better as a different color, maybe like black or something like that. So that's probably what I'll do with that. You know, not 100% historically accurate, but I think kind of looking at the kit's probably not 100% historically accurate either. So, you know, I'm building this so I've got a Bobby Isaac championship car, because I would like to build all the championship cars eventually. I have a lot of them to do. I've got a few done, not many. So, just kind of a little goal that I've got. I also want to build all of Dale Earnhardt's cars too, so, you know, I'll get to them eventually. Maybe when I retire. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that fits pretty good. So, go ahead and glue this. And obviously make sure you're gluing it on the right way, which would be, so this is going to go in the hole like that. So that means this we need to go towards that. Alright, that's pretty cool right there. We'll leave that piece off for now. Let's get the engine block glued together. And so, I don't know if you noticed this, like I've cut basically the runner off instead of like right at the part, just so I can get a better angle cutting it. Just makes it a little bit easier sometimes. I haven't always done it that way, but I just feel like recently it seems like it's been better. Let's flatten out this mating surface here. Just a little bit of a ridge back here where that was. And this one up front. Just, so it's a good idea to test fit stuff. Just to see how stuff's going to line up. And if you need to, you know, sand anything or do anything to prep it to get it to sit as flush as possible. Which I think that's pretty darn good. I do believe. You kind of see what you're working with when you do this too. Like I'm gonna have to make sure all that's pretty smooth there once I get it together. I feel like it's still hanging up in the back somewhere. Okay, that should be good. Sometimes it's hard to get a clamp to work right on different things. Like especially this one, like it's kind of uneven pressure. And you just gotta hopefully make sure it doesn't shift and make a big ledge. So just kind of stuff to watch out for. Go ahead and glue the transmission together too while I'm at it. I do like it. It's a separate piece. That'll make it easier to airbrush. All right, let's do a little bit of work down here. Sorry about the camera shake while I'm sanding. That should work out pretty good. A little bit up here yet. That should be good there, I think. to stay. Maybe. Alright. Should be pretty good. Alright, so I've got the engine complete to where I can paint it. I left the valve covers off because they're going to be black. The rest of this I'm going to paint orange. And the transmission is going to be silver. So we get to painting that. And then next video, we'll start doing probably some chassis stuff. Something about this kit, it doesn't come with a full roll cage. So I need to kind of figure out what I want to do. If I want to just say, screw it and just build it how the kit is, or do I want to, you know, step up and put a roll cage in it. So we'll see what I do next time. Thank you all for watching.